Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece 762, 763. We are in Zoe. We got all the flashback.
Very good.
Now we're gonna see what happens next. Leave a like and subscribe. We freaking go.
Look at Luffy. I still love the look of those things. They're so funny.
Right, the king's birds.
Yeah. Gassy. Oh. Big event.
Uh-oh.
Sailing.
He just gets so mad at the idea that he's not coming back.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
What are you gonna eat? Said it out loud. Oh, the lion guy?
The lion guy. You mean like the cat man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he a lion?
I can't remember.
It's kind of lioness. He had like the whisker, little mouth things. You're probably
Yellow.
right.
For frick's sake.
Yeah, you're right, lion guy. For some reason I doubted that he was a lion.
It's all coming together. He's like, holy
yeah.
shit.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. He's super messed up to walk into after like seeing the flashback of what it was like before.
Now you're making I mean, who knows if Big Mom would care, but now you're making enemies between emperors.
Yeah.
But Big Mom probably wouldn't care.
She seems like she doesn't care as long as she gets food. If this place had had a candy factory now, that would be a different matter.
Are you stupid?
Cooking up some nice stuff. With a little like fruit cup on the side.
Random theory. What if... oh no, never mind. That would only make sense if she was a warlord. I was gonna say, like, what if Big Mom influenced the bounty somehow to say, like, hearing of Sanji's cooking prowess and being a legendary fighting cook and was like...
well, I mean, no, she could do...
But she couldn't influence the Navy's bounty to say alive only, is my thing.
Yeah.
I don't think she has the power to do that. If she could, like, she could if she was a warlord maybe, but she's an emperor. She's not.
I mean, you never know, because it's like, you know, Doflamingo was a warlord, but he also had a secret agent that no one knew about within the Navy. Like, Vergo was...
But he was a warlord,
I know,
not an emperor.
But I'm saying, like, the Navy... I don't think knew that Vergo was Doflamingo's secret guy, right?
I don't think so.
So what I'm saying is, like, Big Mom, should she
if
have
she has
a reason
the influence,
could hire someone to be a spy to go and infiltrate the Navy and, like, change this.
That is true.
Or could
maybe
even
she
hire,
could make a deal.
Could even find the person printing the wanted posters, because it's like, does the Navy own the, like, printing shop that they're printed at? Or is it like, you know, they send a copy, they make it up and then they send a copy to the printer, or like, because like we know that just like random people like take the pictures of them. You know, like I don't know the mechanics behind it, but that would be an interesting idea of like, yeah, she kidnaps Sanji.
I think the basis of it is that like Sanji is now known of being like the fighting cook. He's like from Baratie, which is a world renowned, or at least in the East Blue. Probably, I mean, Mihawk knew about it, but he's been traveling everywhere. People know about Baratie. People know about that it's really good food. People know, and now Sanji has made a real name for himself.
And even if it doesn't have to do with the bounty, I mean, if these guys came here and then maybe if they settle down, but they ate Sanji's food and they're like, you know what?
yeah. The basis was that she would probably want his cooking. Ooh, it's lighter.
That's like one of the best parts about it, how he like balances the meal perfectly to be really good.
It like revitalizes them. Chopper Sensei. He's now not just Dr. Chopper, he's Chopper Sensei. Ew.
I love Chopper.
I'm liking the music changes. We keep commenting on that, but like,
It's so
because
nice.
it just keeps continuing to be nice to hear different tracks.
Makes sense.
It makes sense why she's wearing her top.
National treasure. Wow, really taking advantage of this. Not interested. Wow.
Nami Swan. The way his voice like fades.
And then we haven't seen him since then. He might not be coming back.
Fighting cook is blasting off again. Oh, Momo. That looks really comfortable way to sleep. She's
The little pedal, you see that?
Cedar.
Oh, I was like, why is he trying to disguise himself? Oh boy. I feel like I see Infinity Stones. How about listen?
How about get some answers rather than just...
They're inside, wearing our clothes and feeding us delicious food.
Also, like, didn't they kind of get along at the end of Fishman Island? Like, they kind of got along.
Well,
despite the big mom fiasco.
But I mean, like, from all he knows, like, that's the only explanation of why this place is destroyed. What do you think of all this? I feel so bad for this guy. He thought that everyone was dead.
His parents?
Pretty nice. Frickin' Jack.
Panda Man. Panda Man is a mink person!
You think so?
Of course.
An infamous delinquent.
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 Well, that's not technically true because Luffy has beef with Kaido now, kinda.
Yeah.
Because Law has beef with Kaido.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if only all they want is Caesar. That was still so epic.
Yo.
The guy just trying to reunite with his friends and family. Back at his old antics. What do you think? I never. Is that?
I feel like that's new. I feel like he just had like a regular Zippo before. Maybe I'm wrong.
Brooke. He's locked in right now.
This is serious business.
I don't think so.
Did he say, I'll go with you if you just...
Talk in private?
I bet he's gonna say, like, listen, can Big Mom call off the shit against Luffy? Oh, came with Brook. That's smart, because there's the other guy, too. This is intense.
Take it out of the country, damn. Badass. Yeah. His face.
How indeed.
Yeah, here it comes.
He's literally the opposite of a coward. What?
Oh my god!
You literally shot him in the back.
This piece of shit. I
Capone is
always
a
fucking hated
loser.
that guy.
I never liked him.
I've never liked him.
I never liked him.
No. I was like, maybe this is where he'll, like, do something that we like, but no. Because they made the other, like, two Big Moms, like, the other two guys, likable. So then they brought in this guy to just be a piece of shit.
Is this, like, Oda's way? Or no, not Oda's way. What am I talking about? Is this Capone's way of, like, trying to get like, rank up in the fucking Big Mom verse by, like, you know, punishing this guy for insubordination? I wonder if he just has, like, a
super, strict, like, code or something about that kind of thing, because it's just, like, if this guy is one of Big Mom's, like, top guys, taking things into your own hands and trying to execute him, based off of you, a seemingly, like, pretty new recruit.
Yeah.
You know, want to do. But at the same time, I don't know how much Big Mom actually cares about the people that are around her.
I doubt she cares very much.
Because it seems like she just has one goal, and that's eating stuff. And it's whoever is, like, helping her to, like, make her domain and all her candy factories and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Fucking ruthless, man.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I'm assuming, because this is One Piece, that he's not actually going to be dead. He's just going to be in, like, severely rough shape. But I kind of wonder if, from what it seems like to me, is, like, Sanji's going to agree to go with them willingly, judging by the fact that he left a note, and he's going to go and sort something out there. I don't know if it's, like, he is going to try to, like, if it's gonna be because this guy was so, you know, thankful and kind of, like, honorable, and was like, I'm not gonna hurt you guys and this and that, but Sanji's like, oh, you know, he doesn't want him to go back and just get killed by Big Mom. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. The fact that Brook is here as well, he's telling the story.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Like, I feel like Brook and Sanji could take this fucker out.
Well, that's the thing, is what I'm thinking is, you know, it's gonna, the other guy's gonna say... But
he has all of his buddies, like, all of his, like, mates, like, shrink down into his body, so maybe he could pull out like some hitters and like overwhelm them.
Yeah, I guess.
But I find it difficult to believe that any amount of goons that come out of this guy's suit could beat both of them together.
Yeah.
You know, even though they haven't had a lot of experience fighting. Like Brook's abilities are getting stronger and stronger, and Sanji is like near Zoro level, if not Zoro level, power scaling wise, because there's not a reason. You know, like before it was always like a back and forth, and now it's a back and forth. But Sanji hasn't had the same like test to show what his new ceiling is, so he could be as strong as he could be even stronger than Zoro at this point from a a conceptual standpoint.
This is also a very interesting thing to do, in terms of like exiling Sanji's character for a little bit, or maybe giving him room to have more growth off screen, or like his own little arc.
It seems like they're going way into his arc, which is welcome considering where he's
considering with Fishman Island was just a major downgrade, and then since then he's kind of just back to his normal pre-Fishman Island self. But we haven't had he's a little bit more serious, but we haven't had a lot of him like this. We haven't had a lot of Sanji highlight moments. I don't know if that's because I don't know if that's because Oda didn't know what to do with him, or he knew what he wanted to do with him, but there wasn't the time yet, and now, or potentially when he comes back, will be the time. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited because Sanji was one of my favorite characters, which was impressive. Because normally I hate characters like him. Like,
that's not true. Joseph Joestar is one of your favorite characters.
Okay, that's true. But there has to be a lot of good like charisma, and they have to be doing a lot of good things.
Leorio is one of your favorite guys like that.
Okay, never mind. I guess I do like guys like that. I lied.
And Lee. Rock Lee even is like that too.
I'm a complete liar.
You don't even know yourself. You don't know your tastes.
But I mean, I guess at first, I just go off what I thought when we saw the live action and we saw Sanji, and then I was like, I bet this guy in the anime is gonna be absolutely insufferable.
Yeah.
I thought the whole time that he was gonna be like Fishman Island Sanji, but like throughout the rest of it. But he has his moments that make up for the fact that he's just like, nose bleeding every 5 seconds.
Yeah. I hope we can get more pre-time skip Sanji type aura, because Mr. Prince and that period, like Sanji at the beginning was literally like some of the best fucking character
when he'd cook and he has like the thing about wasting food, and he's just in his prime. That's why all the fillers that were the Sanji focus were somehow better than like a lot of the actual show, because it was just so peak, and Sanji's just such a peak character. Yeah. But we just haven't got to see him shine. So if this kind of removing him for a bit is going to give him like sort of a grand re-entrance, where we're going to get to like really see some really good stuff from him, I'm excited. Yeah. That's a win.
I think it's much needed, and I like that Brook is at least along for the ride, because Brook, is in that kind of Franky and Brook bucket of characters that joined without enough time to get to know them.
But with Franky in last arc, we got that little bit. So if this is Brook's arc to get that, okay, he's really in the crew. He was here at this pivotal moment with Sanji. He's filling everyone in. Hopefully he'll get a little bit more. Maybe when we go, I don't know what order things in, but if we go to Wano, and maybe Brook will have a little bit more there, or like because he's helping a lot with Momonosuke and stuff. So I don't know, but any type of just character moments and just them hanging out is always very welcome for me.
Excellent. Speaking of other things, so with all the stuff with Big Mom, we have beef with Big Mom because of circumstance, because of Fishman Island and just Luffy challenging her, and so there's a reason to have beef with Big Mom. The only reason we had beef with Kaido was because Law lied that was his ultimate goal, and that Doflamingo was a stepping stone towards that, to taking down Kaido for unknown reasons. That's the alliance was originally based on the idea of we need to kill Kaido, and then we were like, sure. Or Luffy was like, I guess, fair enough. But now that Doflamingo's taken out, Law doesn't, I don't think, I mean, unless we learn something new about him, I don't know if Law has a vested interest in taking down Kaido.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Outside of Doflamingo.
Maybe, but a lot of it was to get Kaido to be provoked against Doflamingo. And like take him out.
Yeah, but again, then he was a step. Kaido was not the real goal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like.
But I mean you never know. Like, I mean, not at that moment, but now that could still be their goal going forward.
I mean, maybe whatever. Maybe that's the point of this arc in a way. Is like Fishman Island. It's like this group of animal people are getting terrorized by this outside force, and Luffy's gonna do something about it. So now that Jack has been here and ravaged this whole place, is that going to be the inciting incident that puts us against Kaido, or at least a puzzle piece? Like maybe there'll be another event
fuel the going against him.
Yeah, because that was initially like there was like a reason to go after him. Like we have a reason to go after Blackbeard. We have a reason not to go after Shanks. We have a reason to go after Big Mom. And our reason for Kaido kind of slipped away until this arc. And but I'm interested to see what will happen. Maybe this like killing of Peckhams is like the Franz Ferdinand in like somehow like, but that doesn't make any sense because it was Big Mom. Anyway, it'll be. I'm excited to see how we get turned against it, because there's no way that Kaido's being built up as this badass to be like the new Whitebeard or something, or like a friendly guy. He's being built up this way as a tyrant that we can fight up against, but his character seems like it's going to be a little bit more interesting than that, probably. We shall see, though. Leave a like and subscribe. Moving on to the next one.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, all those little goons in there. Rubs his eyes, but he doesn't have eyes. That's literally the opposite. Yeah, that's literally the opposite of cowardice. He's putting himself on the line for people that he cares about.
How come this guy came on board instead of whatever teacup head guy?
He would have understood.
He would have got it.
How badass could these guys be? A bunch of jumped up marine ass losers.
Fodder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we know that they did
that? Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm pretty sure.
It's been a long time. Honestly, they become less intimidating when they get big. Because they're small, they're like sneaky,
Sanji can wipe all these fools. Brook frees them all, and then Sanji, you break the ice. Guns won't do very much against Brook, and Sanji can dodge shit. I'm not worried about this.
And if it is to do with the bounty, he's wanted alive. Or even if it's not the bounty, I feel like Big Mom wants him alive. Yeah, I never liked you. Some of his face is like kind of disturbing. I hope he's not actually dead. I liked him. Oh, for frick's sake.
He let one of them out covertly.
Oh, Chopper.
Or one of his, like, lieutenant guys. Chopper, you're a kung fu point. You can do this.
No.
Who's this, like, Kuro knockoff?
He also kind of looks like giving crocodile vibes a little bit.
Son of a bitch. Sea prism stone bullets?
That's what we've always talked about.
But that's okay. The fact that it's shotguns, so I don't know if you know how a shotgun works, but it has like pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's little, like, in real life there's like bird shot or rock salt shots, so it makes sense that there would be like, you could pack that in there. Oh, he has like revolvers.
Wow. He's still in the hat. Damn, this guy's pretty effective.
He's very. I was just gonna say that.
Excuse me?
Get into my belly. I order you to get within my belly now, Mugiwara no Ichime.
It's pretty crazy. Luffy's just like, I want to do that.
Robin, why are you so like dark?
Yeah.
You're talking about cannibals now slicing people open? What the hell is wrong with you?
Robin's in her emo era. Then what? Has a picture of himself inside his own body. Can he also go inside the castle? I mean,
I doubt it.
But then who is in here?
The other guy is his like lieutenant dude. Okay, so he can materialize in the castle. That's kind of badass.
Does he like just go unconscious while he's in here? It's kind of weird to eat food that's inside of you. Like a banquet or something? Between her and Sanji? What?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Pudding?
What?
And
wait,
people
of who? Of the Charlotte? What? Wait.
We'll have to go back.
He's getting arranged married? What in God's name?
Third son.
Vinsmoke. Have
How
we
did
heard
they-
that name before?
I don't think so. It explains why he smokes so much. How do they know who his family is? Because he was like an orphan lost at sea.
Yeah. Wait, so
I wonder if he has this face just because he doesn't want to go to the wedding and this is very shocking, or if this is like a Sabo, like, because we know amnesia can just be like instantly cured by like one detail. So if he like hears his last name and then he's like, holy shit, blast from the past.
Vinsmoke family. Is that like a fucking what is that? Who is the Vinsmoke family?
No idea. Can't believe Sanji's getting married without his friends there.
Third son. So he has two brothers?
Yes.
After all these years.
Yeah.
Was he aware of this? Does he know about this?
I don't know.
Do you know this, Brooke?
Why? Just cuz?
Yes.
Is it the evil people that like sent them out or something?
Yeah, the king?
Oh yeah, he knew
Because
it.
it was from his homeland. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was from the North Blue, right.
What a throwback.
Is he actually a Mr. Prince? It all comes back around. No way, is he a celestial dragon? He's an ancient royal bloodline? Or are they just explaining the seas because I thought they were showing the red line like Mary Joyce, the fucking...
No, it's just because you can't get to one from the other, really. Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh.
Or is it just Big Mom herself?
If Vinsmoke is... That would explain why it's alive only.
Oh.
If he was a celestial dragon. Or at least like a really powerful noble like that. Like on VV level.
I feel like it's probably a noble, but it would also be like, yeah, they arranged to marry him off, so that's why they changed it to alive only. Because they were like, oh, we can use him. Just ask if she's hot. This episode is crazy.
This is insane.
招待状は見せたとの答えも求めちゃいねえ。ここは俺の体内だぞ。
You can't really get out. You're gonna be like, fine, I'll go if you let everyone else go. Oh, so he is conscious still. Oh no, the eyes look kind of glazed out. Oh, like everything. It's like he's in his like domain.
Yeah.
He's just in control of everything. Whoa.
I don't like this. Goodness gracious. He's not gonna kill him. He has to take him.
Yeah. This fucking guy. Everyone hates this guy. This guy's so weird.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Phantom gun.
Veto.
How does he keep closing his teeth with his tongue out like that?
The hell did he just say?
God. You could possibly throw him off that bad.
He's just like, I'll kill them all right here.
I mean, that's what you would expect him to say. Just like, we know where your secret daughter is.
Yeah.
We know where your secret wife and daughter are.
Oh my god. So Sanji is like from the
Mr. Prince for
Vinsmoke
real.
family. I want to look it up, but I don't. it'll be a spoiler, so
Yeah,
I don't. I would look it up, or I would go back to the fucking Noland episode, but there's no point. Like, we'll find out soon. And shit.
It's pretty freaking crazy. And yeah, also really crazy that his family was from there and then changed seas, which is like, you can probably only do if you're like obscenely rich.
Yeah.
And have a lot of good connections, which obviously if they're, you know, making marriage alliances with Big Mom, trying to get in with the Empress. Also, I guess it makes sense that she's called Big Mom if she has like 1 billion kids. She's like 35 kids, unless that's just her and she's like the 35th child of someone, but with Big Mom it would kind of make sense.
She's a big mom.
Yeah. Although who would be impregnating her, I do not know. She's very ugly.
Yeah.
And she eats people that come too close to her, so I don't know about that, but you know, maybe it's some people's thing.
Maybe she's like a Black Widow, where she eats her mate.
That'd be creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's always so hungry, is pregnancy cravings. That would be crazy.
That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense.
What if she had like the pregnant fruit and she's just eternally pregnant? That sounds like the worst fruit of all time. There's no advantages. It's just like, it's just terrible.
She's in her fucking 85th trimester.
Well, no, she obviously keeps giving birth.
Yeah, but she's perpetually pregnant, so it's just one after another.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe like, because like I thought it was just gonna be something like kind of silly, like, oh, he's a good, I mean, not that it's silly, but like I thought it was gonna be like what we were thinking of, like he's a like famous cook now, and Big Mom is all about eating food, so you know it makes sense why she would maybe want him to come and cook for her, just, you know, out of that like very basic thing. But it's very interesting now that we're getting like Sanji's family and stuff. It's kind of crazy and kind of like a big step like again for his character, because like we like of every character that we have, it's like we get their backstory and then like later on their personality comes out more, but like usually their backstory so far has just stayed their backstory. But if this is like a trend of like going back over some of the older Straw Hats and like expanding, or you know, like some people already had their moment, like Usopp had his big thing with Luffy, like that was like a huge thing, and so this is really, and like Nami kind of had her thing when we went to Fishman Island, and it was like the whole Arlong thing and like how she felt about that. So like this kind of like revisitation of Sanji, I feel like it could shape up to be really interesting, because his backstory was like super good. All the backstories were good, but his was really good and like crazy.
Yeah, it was like one of the first like really striking moments of One Piece where he's, you know, where Zeph is there and he like eats his own leg.
Yeah.
To stay alive and gives Sanji like all the food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. So to see
that be expanded on more added to that, because there were, you know, there was a thing that's like, why was he washing dishes on this like, you know, cruise ship like randomly in the East Blue? Like, what?
What do you mean?
That's where he found was Zeph
when
came
we
aboard.
found him,
yeah, he was like working in a kitchen.
Yeah.
And then was taken on by Zeph, but before that we don't know what happened. But judging by how he started, I would imagine he ran away from home, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe his family was crazy.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
I mean, maybe like you mentioned Sabo, maybe it was literally like a Sabo situation where he just felt like the parents were overbearing, or, you know, he's the third son. He there's a lot of responsibility and like ways he has to act if he's like part of a noble or important family of some kind, and then, but also he's the third son, so he's not actually going to inherit anything, so he wants to go and find his own way.
Yeah.
And he's a kid, but he, you know, Sabo went out and sailed on his own when he was a kid.
It's true.
So, you know, maybe it's like literally the exact same as that.
I don't know. I'm excited. I feel like we're probably not going to find out for a while.
Vinsmoke. I feel like we've heard that before. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like we've heard Vinsmoke before.
I do not remember.
It's like I've been trying to think about this whole time. I'm trying to think about when we heard it, and I can't remember.
Maybe we did, but I do
Maybe
not
we
remember
didn't.
that.
Shit. Leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.